I think the balance that Pegasus is trying to achieve here is it's your home, but you don't have to be alone. And I think that's important.
I find the design very exciting. It could so easily have been just another block of flats.
I came through on that day for curiosity, but I loved the whole setup so much. I put my house on the market the same day and said, this is where I want to be.
Obtaining planning permission was a challenge. It was supported by the local planning authority. It was recommended for approval, but at committee it was refused on the night, I think around concerns about bringing older generations into the heart of a town.
I think it's ideally located.
I can nip out here, nip out there, nip out for a meal. It's great, yeah.
People here don't need cars because we've got a deep freeze downstairs. It's called Tesco's. So, we could just nip down there if we need something.
This is an incredibly dense scheme at 250 dwellings per hectare. Most people in the extra care world would have overlooked this site. You have this relationship between the high street and this development that's symbiotic.
Putting something really at the heart of the town. It integrates immediately.
It gives people a chance to live in not just this community, but the town community. Very important.
And of course there's a very good train service.
You can jump on a bus every 10 minutes to get to Eastbourne or to Brighton.
The transport picks us up outside the door and off we go and have a good time together.
I think if we took the same scheme to that same planning committee now, their opinions would be very different.
It's location. Location, location.
When you come in, you're surprised at the utilisation of the space.
The one-bedroom apartment starts at £250,000, so that allows people to avoid stamp duty, but the layouts are really important for those one beds.
I can divide the sitting room from the kitchen and the kitchen from the bedroom, but from both directions we both have access to the shower room, and that for overnight accommodation is brilliant.
Isn't it light in here? Because there's windows everywhere and it's so quiet. Listen.
It's amazing. Except for the blooming gulls.
Almost regardless, winter and summer, that's where I have my coffee, on the winter gallery. And often someone will join me or not, doesn't matter.
This gallery space brings together the circulation, the amenity space, but also the social space. Every opportunity is taken, from the voids where you triple your neighbours to a whole journey through the building to meet other residents of the development.
I open the door and within a short time I'm seeing my friends and neighbours. But this has a totally different concept. It's a new style of living.
The main meeting place, of course, is the common lounge downstairs, and that is where people go and have coffee and chat. It's excellent.
The friendliness of all the people here is quite extraordinary when you're used to London.
One thing leads to another, and so you make friendships within the development, which is really very nice.
We're okay in a way because there's two of us, but if you're on your own, that is really, really good.
We sit out with our drinks and our coffee and our chat, and you can just hear the fountain playing in the pond. To be outdoors on a nice day, I think really raises the spirits.
They do offer wine, and of course it is quite good stuff, most of it.
And I'm not allowed any wine, it makes me so cross.
I have to drink hers, you know.
Oh, we're so kind.
We all
so
suffer.
If you hear the stories of the friendships they've formed, the social networks that have expanded, and the families whose lives have improved because they're not worried about their parents anymore, this is the best bit of the job.
So many people have very large houses in which they're living alone. Families could take up these huge houses. I would say to the Housing Minister, there should be more of these, many more, because there are so many people in need of housing at the end of their lives that they find comfortable to deal with.